Hello, I'm back. Yeah, I know you're disappointed, but you know, I'm back. Alright, this is all I have to do. This is all I can do. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guy. I'm sorry, no one. I'm not sorry to anyone. No one even watches this. No one's disappointed except myself, because I'm back. Alright, I'm back to. What do I do? What do I do? I read. I put maximum effort into making YouTube videos so I can grow to be the #1 YouTube channel. That's me. I'm here today to talk about recent events, recent things that have been going on. You know, I mentioned last time that 2020 has been very scary. What the fucking shit? So anyway, 2020 has been the year of the nonce. Alright, there's been so many nonces this year that have been exposed. I don't know how many there are, but there's so many. Fuck it, there's a fly next to me. Go away. Is it gone? Where'd it go? Did I eat it? Where'd it go? There's a fly right next to my mouth. Oh, there it is. It's on my desk. Hello, fly. You've got all the nonsense. You've got Cryotic, Mr. Girl. You got fucking Louis Caliber, and Louis Caliber is best friends with the topic of this video, Mini Lad. They've been working together because this is some Jeffrey Epstein shit, alright? This is Mini Lad is the Epstein of YouTube. Soon enough, Mini Lad's gonna be found dead, and it will have been Louis Caliber behind it, trying to cover it up. And then Louis is gonna get arrested, and then he's gonna get killed, alright? Because there's an even bigger cover up by YouTube to stop the pedos. They're trying to save their image by killing all the pedos. I mean, that's great, but we don't get to hear the full story, you know? True justice isn't being served. We're going to be reading about Mini Lad and what he's been up to, what he's been doing. We're going to get the full story by reading a fanfiction about Mini Lad. Okay, so let's just get right into it. What's our story today? Our story today is called Being His Adopted Daughter, Adopted by Mini Lad by Kaylee Payne 925. So we are going to be adopted by Mini Lad. This seems like a dream come true. I'm sure I have many Mini Lad fans watching that are going to love this. Everyone wants to be adopted by Mini Lad, you know. Oh, look at his picture. That's what Mini Lad looks like. That's the guy. That's him. We're gonna get adopted by this fucking sexy beast. Alright, chapter 1. I've never had a last name. My parents never gave me one, but they did name me Caitlin. I like Kate better, though. Today is my last chance to get adopted, because if I don't, I'll be transported to a new orphanage for young adults. Why can't I read? This is bullshit. Why is this guy making videos where he reads if he can't even fucking read? I'm going to fucking dislike this video. I had just finished showering and dressing when they called for everyone. I quickly finished blow drying and straightening my hair before I hurried downstairs, putting lip gloss on. What are you doing? What are you preparing for? You're just trying to get adopted, alright? This is bad society. You have to put fucking makeup and lip gloss and hair extensions on just to get adopted nowadays. How messed up is this? We're just trying to look for a family, and you have to like do all these standards. Man, fucking society, man. I had waterproof eyeliner and mascara still on from last night's orphanage dance. Alright, you know the order to stand in, be on your best behaviours and remember to try and get adopted. Especially you, Kate, you've only got tonight. If you don't, you're gonna get dragged around back and you're gonna be fucking shot in the head, you know? That's what we do with orphans that can't be adopted. If you suck at getting adopted, you're gonna be killed. You're gonna be removed from the group chat. You're gonna be kicked from the clan wars. You're gonna be banned from life. Our matron, Miss Weatherly, announced before giving me a thumbs up for good luck. After 20 minutes of everyone getting interviewed, it was my turn. Hello, my name is Caitlin. I like to go by Kate. I have no last name. I love gaming. I am a gamer. I love playing all the video games like fucking Frogger, Dig Dug, Space Invaders, all the good games. I have a gaming YouTube channel called The Gaming Kate, and I will never be in your way if you adopt me. I am a YouTuber, famous YouTuber. That's what I am, The Gaming Kate. Let's play one of The Gaming Kate's videos. Is there even a YouTuber called The Gaming Kate? Probably. Unfortunately, I can't find The Gaming Kate anywhere. You'll have to send me the link, man. I can't find it. I found Kate Gaming, but that's not exactly what we're looking for. Found Lolly Kate. Is this you? Tell me right now, is it you? Cause I'm not sure. I smiled, walking into a dark room. We've always done this. The person or people will sit in darkness until we say a few things about ourselves. Then Miss Weatherly will turn the lights on to reveal everyone. But this time, when the lights came on, I froze. My idol, Minilad, was sitting in front of me at the table. I screamed as loud as I can. Ah! I fucking went to the door and tried to open it. It was like, let me out, let me out, let me out! And then Minilad slowly stood up, walking towards me, and I screamed even harder. Ah! Let me out, please! I need to get out of here! Minilad grabbed my shoulders, and I knew it was the end for me. Alright, that was the first chapter. Whoa, look at Minilad's swagger in this picture, Jesus. Look at the swagger on this guy. Damn, dude, those Minilad tracky bombs. Okay, chapter 2 now. Hi, I'm Craig. You may know me as Minilad by the look on your face. I'm adopting a kid because I feel lonely. Yeah, this sounds like real life. This sounds exactly like real life. This is exactly what he said, didn't it? He was just lonely and he couldn't deal with it, so he just had to message those underage girls. He was just lonely, guys. And I'm at the point in my life where I feel like I'm responsible enough to take care of one, preferably a teenager such as yourself. Please sit down so we could talk about things. He said it in that lovely British accent of his. I think that you need to fucking shut up, mate, alright? You're being racist, innit? This is what I don't like about Americans, is that they fucking make fun of us for what? What do they make? How can they make fun of us? But at least we got free healthcare, innit? Innit? We got free healthcare, innit? Freaking Americans eating the burgers and shit. Fucking hell, man. All these Americans are pedos. All these Americans are nonsense. Shut up, Minilad. Can't make fun of me. I know what I'm on about. Okay. What made you choose this orphanage? I asked, as I sat down in front of him. I have my reasons. He has his reasons, okay. I think we might know what those reasons are. Like, now, at least. But, he's not letting in. He's not going to admit. Not just yet. He'll admit soon, when someone hits him up on Twitter and asks him questions. It's like, why did you choose the orphanage? It's like, oh, I chose it because it was, pretty good-looking girls. How long have you been here? He replied, making me roll my eyes. Since I was 10. Long story that should be in my file. Is Nogla visiting still? I asked. Yeah, he leaves in 3 days. How long have you been a fan? He replied, making me smile a little. Isn't Nogla the Among Us guy? Ugh, Among Us? Ugh. Can't believe an Among Us guy would hang out with Minilad. I can't believe Minilad would stoop this low to hang out with an Among Us YouTuber. Jesus, man. Now I don't like Minilad anymore. Since you joined YouTube on May 12th, 2011, have you heard of me? I asked as I leaned back in my chair. No, you've got like fucking 2 subscribers. How am I? I'm a big YouTuber, okay? I don't have time for like a small channel with 2 subscribers. What do? You play Fallout? You play Fortnite? You stream Fortnite and Fallout on your PlayStation to have nobody watch it? Is that you? Are you one of those? Are you? Is that what you do? I bet it is. I bet that's exactly what you do. I can tell. Alright? I don't have time for you plebeians. Alright? I don't have time for fucking idiots like you. I've got better things to do, alright? I've got other girls to message. Yes, I've been a fan of you since you joined 3 months ago. Nogla, Brian, Tyler, Scotty, Smitty, and everyone else are fans too. Would you like to live with me? Oh my god, they're fans of me. They watch me. All my favourite people watch me. I can't believe it. He replied, making me bite the inside of my cheek to stop from squealing. Then I replied with a straight face. No. I replied. What? Why not? But I have money. Do you know what I can give you? I have money. Why? How could you say no? How much money do I have to pay? Okay, let's just wind it back a little bit. How much money can I give you? 100 grand? 120 grand? 150 grand? I can give you loads, right? If you just do what I say, come with me to my house, we can be alone. Together, you and me. Me, Minilad. Famous YouTuber Minilad. You and me, we can be together, alone. I can give you wine. I don't know if you're old enough to drink, but age is just a number, right? That doesn't really matter. You can do whatever you want. We can do all sorts. I'll give you the 150 grand and you can come to my house. Okay? Does that sound like a deal? You little girl, does that sound like a deal to you? Because I'd love to live with you. There's a difference between liking something and loving something, idiot. For instance, I like being skinny, but I love pizza. I replied, bursting into a big smile, making him sigh in relief. Okay, then I will fill out your paperwork, he smiled. Are you serious? I asked, shocked. Of course, why wouldn't I be? He replied, laughing a little bit, before I jumped over the table and gave him a big hug. Thank you, Craig. I don't even know your last name. I'm not even a real fan. I don't even know who the fuck you are. You say you're a famous YouTuber, but I've never even heard of you. I've got 2 subscribers, and I'm known by more people than I know you. Like, you're a nobody, Craig. You're a nobody. I said, pulling away from the hug to sit on the middle of the table. It's Thompson, so now you can be Kate Thompson. Now go pack while I fill this stuff out, he replied, making me nod and hug him again before walking up to my room. This is a dream come true. I can't believe I got adopted by the famous mini lad. Maybe he's like friends with Nogler, the Among Us YouTuber. Maybe we could play Among Us with Nogler. You know, that'd be great, Minnie, if you could play Among Us. You know, if you'd get a lot of views if you could do that, you know. If you had friends to play with, you know. If you could play Among Us, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? If you had friends, you could play Among Us, and you get loads of views, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Craig? Anyway, moving on to Chapter 3. Oh wow, look at this picture. It's Craig's gaming setup. Look at him. Wow, look at the keyboard. Look at his smile. What a likeable guy. I hope nothing bad happens to him. After I had finished packing and making sure I had everything, my cameras, my phone, my chargers, my laptop, my desktop, my tower, my headphones, earbuds, mouse, keyboard, surge protector, power cords, Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS3, PS4, Wii U, Wii, all of my games, movies, posters, clothes, shoes, purses, toiletries, and medicines for my allergies and immune systems. Also, I had to get my fucking, I had to get my figurines, I had to get my Minilad U2s, I had to get my Minilad merchandise, you know, all the essentials for going on a trip with Minilad. I called down for Craig to come help me, and Craig came in and was like, what the fuck do you want? I'm trying to fill out your fucking shit. Do you want to get adopted or not? Damn, you have a lot of stuff, he said as he walked in. Oh, I almost forgot all of my fan mail, I exclaimed, grabbing my 3 boxes from out under the bed. Are you sure you don't need the desk and chair? Bruh, I can't bring a desk and chair with me. I've got 1 bag, alright? You're being ridiculous. I can't take that much stuff with me. They should call you mini brain, because you've got a mini brain. Your brain is tiny. Tiny brain. Fuck you. Because I think I can carry those out too, he asked sarcastically, making me punch his arm. Shut up, you fucking idiot. Let's go, I replied before he led me out to his car, where we stuffed as much stuff as we could in the trunk, before putting the rest in the back seat. Alright, when you see Nogler, don't freak out. He's playing video games right now. What game do you think he's playing? I have no idea. I have no idea what game he could be playing right now. We could scare him before getting all of your stuff if you'd like, Craig said as we got in the car after I told everyone bye. Let's scare him. He should be live streaming right now, because I got a notification 5 minutes ago that he was live streaming, I replied, smiling evilly. Okay, remember, he's going to freak out to you being there, since he's a major fan. He didn't know I was adopting today either. He just thought I went to the store to get some paint, which I will still need to do. What colours do you like, he asked. Black and silver, but I think the walls should be black with the silver soundproofing blocks, I replied. I don't think they have silver. This moron right here thinks they have silver paint. Sorry, gotta let you down. There's no silver paint, idiot. But we can buy black and spray paint them silver if that's okay, he said. Alright then. I don't know. I don't care anymore. Okay, so you get 2 cans of black paint and 2 cans of primer. I'm going to find the soundproofing blocks, but before I do, let's exchange numbers, so you call me when you get the paint, he said as we walked in. Alright, I replied before we unlocked our phones and traded them, putting our names and numbers in. I put my name as Little Sassy Daughter, and he put his as Sarcastic Father, making us laugh at each other before parting ways. Ha! Oh, Mini Lad, you are so funny. This Mini Lad guy, he's so funny. You should call him Funny Lad, cause he's funny. I quickly found the paint aisle and grabbed a cart to put the paints in. I was having trouble deciding the black. They had Midnight Black and Winter Black. AN. I'm making these colours up if you hadn't noticed. I didn't notice. If you hadn't mentioned it, I wouldn't have known any better. I would not have known. I would have just gone on in my life and assumed that Midnight Black and Winter Black are real colours. You could have fooled me. You could have pulled the prank of a lifetime. I would have gone my entire life thinking that Midnight Black and Winter Black are real, but you missed out. Man, if only he'd learned from a prank master like me. Need any help? A lady asked, walking up to me. Yes, please. I need a girl's opinion. You know, girl to girl opinions, alright? Which of these two blacks should I go for? I replied, holding up the two colour slabs. Why not both? Do alternating walls, the opposite walls being the same colour but adjacent walls being different. That's going to need more than just 2 cans, by the way, she replied, placing 2 more primers and 1 more of each paint in the cart. Anything else? He asked. Where are the brushes and rollers? I smiled at her. At the end of the aisle. Have a nice day and good luck. There were also plastic trays and plastic taps for the floor at the end too, she replied. Thank you, have a good day yourself, I smiled, before pushing the cart to the end of the aisle and grabbing everything, along with painter's tape. I called Craig and found out he was about to call me to meet up at the registers. Alright, so I got enough to cover the whole ceiling, your recording area, and halfway down the other walls, before it just becomes checkers, he said, pushing his cart next to mine. The lady who helped me told me 2 cans would not be enough. I also got 2 kinds of black, some primer, paintbrushes, rollers, tape trays. It's too much, I can't. You're overloading my brain with all this information. This information isn't even useful to me. I don't even want to read this. He ended up paying for everything, except the chocolate bar and Dr. Pepper that I really wanted. Then we arrived to my new home, and our plan to scare Nogla set to motion. Oh no, Nogla is gonna freak the fuck out. Nogla doesn't take too kindly to pranks. I know the guy, alright? He would literally fucking smash your head in. He would crack your skull open. This is kind of a bad idea. I know what's gonna happen, and I'm afraid it is not good news. Alright, chapter 4. When we got inside the apartment, Nogla had just sat back down from doing something. I guess getting a drink because he opened one. Hey Nogla, I'm back, Craig said as I hid behind the wall, separating the living room and kitchen. Craig had the paint cans in his arms as he nodded to me that Nogla wasn't paying attention. I decided to tiptoe to Nogla while holding my finger to my lips to the camera before I stood behind Nogla and nodded to the stream to go ahead and let him know. What do you mean there's a girl behind me? That's just Craig. That's what Nogla sounds like. Banging impression. I'm a banging impressionist. Nogla said, making me cover my mouth to not laugh before I ducked behind him as he turned his head. See, only Craig. And I can't do an Irish accent, man. Fucking. He said to his viewers as I poked my head out. I then leaned down and had my head next to his as he decided to look at his stream, showing his face, making him jump. Holy fuck! Ah, I've been pranked. What the fuck? Nogla yelled as Craig and I busted out laughing. Hey, you're that 17-year-old, the gaming kid, oh my god, he exclaimed as he finally turned to look at me. Hi Dahi Nogla, it's nice to meet you. Hey everyone on stream, I said, waving to the camera, before Nogla poked my cheek to see if I was real. You are actually here, what are you doing here? Nogla asked. Oh my god, I am your biggest fan. I know I have 1 million subscribers, but you are amazing. I love you. You're cool, you're funny, you're better than me. Have all my subscribers. She decided to stop by and help with my project, Craig said, walking in with the paint cans, handing me a couple. Oh, have fun, Nogla replied before I waved to the camera again and followed Craig to my new room. Let's leave the cans out here so we can put the plastic down first. If there's any furniture in there right now, we're going to have to carry it out, I said before he nodded. After clearing the room, we put the plastic down and started painting with the primer on. After the primer dried, he painted the winter black and I painted the midnight black. When those were done, we started soundproofing the room with the ceiling. The corner where I was going to set up my recording area was the one in the far right corner from the doorway, so no one could see the door. I'm zoning out while reading this. This is boring. I don't care about this fucking place. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care about your recording shit. I'm gonna fucking skip you, cause fuck you. When we finally finished, it was 2 in the morning and we were both starving. Do you like Chinese takeout? Craig asked. Never tried it, I replied before he started calling the place and getting 2 of his usual orders. So, what's the real reason you're here? Nogla asked, coming into a room. I adopted her, Craig replied for me. Really? So you're a Thompson now? Nogla asked. Yeah, I replied, nodding. Oh fuck, oh no. And Nogla dragged her to the side like, listen, you have to get out of here quick, alright? Craig, he's doing some shit, alright? Things have been going on. You need to get out of here very quick, like, please, don't stay here. This is, like, a really bad idea. And I'm saying this as a fan and a viewer and a YouTuber with millions of subscribers. You need to, this is my professional advice. Craig is not okay. He's not mentally okay. He's going to fucking hurt you really badly. And he'll just say that he was suicidal. Alright? And you won't be able to argue against that. You have to get out of here quickly, please. Cool, that was a good scare by the way, he smiled, making me laugh. I'm surprised you didn't scream like a chick, I replied after calming down. I've never screamed like a girl, he exclaimed, offended. I'm not a girl. I'm not a fucking girl. I'm not a city girl like you. I'm not pathetic. I'm a winner. I have 1 million subscribers, I'll have you know. I never said you have. I just felt like you would have today. I shrugged before the doorbell rang, and Craig got up to answer it. He soon came back in with the food. Well, I'm going to bed. It was nice meeting you. Good night, Nogla said, giving me a hug. You too, sleep well, I replied before he left. So how is it? Craig asked after I took my first bite of my food, chicken and noodles. It's okay. I wouldn't want to eat this every night, but once a month would be fine. Yeah, I understand. When we finish eating, do you want to go get your stuff? Yeah, that would be great. By the way, is this a sleep number? I asked, motioning to the bed underneath us. Yes, he replied, making me smile. I've always wanted one, I said, making him nod before we finished eating in a comfortable silence. Alright, let's go get your stuff, he said before we went and threw our stuff away. Once everything was in my room, I heard Craig good night before letting him go to his room down the hall. I quickly unpacked and set up my recording area before I changed into pyjamas and went to sleep. And had precious dreams about how Mini Lad is such a good guy and how much I love him. Man, what a likeable guy. Okay, we're on chapter 5 now. I slowly and groggily woke up to the sun in my face, making me sigh happily as I remembered that Mini Lad adopted me yesterday. Oh, I can't. What a precious memory. I remember the day I was adopted by Mini Lad. He held a gun up to my face and forced me to get in the back of his van. What a precious memory. I got up and changed into my Angel with a Shotgun shirt and black sweatpants before I decided to record a new video. Angel with a Shotgun, that's a song. Have you heard the song? It goes, I'm an angel with a shotgun. Good song, listen to it. I don't know what it sounds like. Hello my angels, today I'm starting a new gaming series through a mobile app called Vainglory, I said, waving to my camera after I clapped to sync everything when I edit. I played this game before, but I'll make a new account. My new name is going to be Angel Shotgun 24 if you want to add me as a friend and get notifications for when I'm on. This game is not a rip-off of Raid Shadow Legends, so Raid, if you still want to sponsor me, that's fine. But just know that Vainglory will be my #1 sponsor. Vainglory is sponsoring this video. Guys, go play Vainglory. Follow me on Vainglory and like everything that I do on Vainglory, the video game. If you haven't noticed yet, I'm in a new room. I was kidnapped last night. I'm not saying by who yet, but I will soon. Anyway, so in this game you have daily objectives to complete, as said, before recording for an hour and getting very angry at the game, because the game fucking sucks dick. Honestly, developers of Vainglory, just quit. Shut down your company. This game sucks. The game fucking sucks dick. Improve your shit. It would be better if I was in the game, to be honest. Vainglory, put me in the game. Then your game's gonna be good. When I finished the Blitz match I was on, I decided that would be the end of the episode. Cracked my shoulder. Alright, that's it for today. My new address is in the description if you want to send me stuff. Giving your address out? Yeah guys, same with me. My address is in the description. Go find where I live. Come to my house and slash up my knees if you want to. My address is in the description. That's where I live. That's my actual address and my location. My credit card number's down there as well. And all my personal details. Find out who I am. Dox me. I've just doxed myself. Yeah. Like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. I smiled before ending the recording while groaning before screaming as a hand landed on my shoulder. Motherfucker! Why? I exclaimed, looking up at a laughing Craig. I came up to see if you wanted to collab with Nogla and I, but then you were already recording, so I waited until you were done, he replied, finally finished with his laughing attack. Yeah, just let me plug my phone up to my charger. I smiled, plugging it into the charger before following him out of the room. Yay! Alright, we're playing Cards Against Humanity. Have you heard of this funny game? Have you? We have real laughs. And you have to be really funny if you have to play this game, alright? You have to be real comedian. And honestly, you don't seem like a funny kind of person. But we're letting you in anyway, because we pity you. I already grabbed your laptop and charger. All you have to do is log in and add me on Steam so I can bring you into the game, Nogla said as I sat down. Oh, hang on, let me get one of my cameras and microphones. I'll only be a second, I replied before running to my room, grabbing the 2 things before running back and hooking everything up. Ready? Craig had asked me before I added them on Steam. Nogla created the game and we began to play. Wow, a classic game of Cards Against Humanity. I love watching these mini lad play these videos with his friends that he has. I hope he makes more. What is blank and has blank? I asked as the cards are. Both men started laughing before submitting their cards, making my face redden. What is a pickle and has a dick? I asked, trying to contain my laughter as I shook my head. What is Helen Keller and has a championship as the pinball champion? I asked, making me finally let out a small giggle. I can't believe I get that reference. I don't, so shit joke. The Pickle Rick one wins. I sighed before looking back at the cards. I clicked the second one because it made more sense, making Craig the winner. Yay, how did you know the reference, by the way? He asked me, making me sigh. The Who wrote a rock opera called Tommy, and we studied it. What? I don't like The Who, Nugla stated. They don't like you either, I replied, making Craig burst out laughing. Wow, you just became one of my best friends, one of my bestest friends in the entire world. You are such a perfect person. You are amazing, Nugla said, making me smile over at him. That makes me really happy, Nugla. Thank you, I replied before looking at my camera. I'm so happy, Nugla. I'm so happy that you said that. I'm really ecstatic about what you just said about me. I really appreciate it, Dahidi Nogla. Thank you. I replied before looking at my camera. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Oh wait, guys, come over here so we can end this together, I said, making them roll their chairs over to me. If you're wondering why we're here in person, it's because I adopted Caitlin yesterday. There will be a video on my channel about it before you see this video, so check it out if you want, Craig said it into the camera. And I'm just visiting. I'll be leaving in a couple of days to go back to Ireland, Nogla said before I started to end the video again. Hope you all enjoyed this funny video, this funny, hilarious, comedic video that made you laugh, didn't it? I'll see you again. Hopefully I'll be including more Cards Against Humanity videos with more people, like, subscribe and all that good stuff. I'll see you in the next video, bye bye. I smiled looking into the camera. Bye, Craig and Nogla exclaimed together before I ended the recording, and we all three leaned back into our chairs. I'm hungry, I told Craig, looking over at him. What the fucking shit, there's a fucking motorbike race going on outside. I'll order some pizza from Papa John's. What kind do you want? Bacon and Canadian bacon pan pizza, please, I replied, making him nod his head as he rolled back to his computer and ordered it online. Nogla, what do you want? He asked. The same as Caitlin, Nogla replied before I got a message on Steam from him. Do you think he'll let us swim? He asked, making me raise my eyebrow at him, like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. We have a pool, I questioned, making him gape at me. Yes, have you not looked around yet? You blind? Are you fucking idiot? No, but I don't think he'd care, I replied, making him smile. Hey Craig, do you mind if we swim? Nugla asked. Nah, go ahead, I'll come get the two of you when the pizza gets here, Craig replied before I got up and headed for my room to change. I changed into my Peppa Pig swimwear, you know, 'cause I'm a child. Nogla. I think Nogla's kind of fucked up now. Maybe it's like Epstein, his entire group. Seems that Q is real after all. What is this group called? Is it just called the Vanos group? Seems like Q is prevalent in the Vanos group. Who would have known? Once I was changed into my black and red bikini, I grabbed a couple towels and my sunglasses before heading downstairs in my flip-flops. Well, don't you look cute? My name's Brian, someone said, making me look up to see Terrorizer. Oh, hi Terrorizer, I'm Caitlin. I go by the Gaming Kate on YouTube, I replied, shaking his hand. Nice to meet you. What are you doing here? I don't know. Minilad brought me here. He paid me a couple of quid to give him a good time, you know. So, you know, I can't leave either. He's got a gun. Please help. She's my daughter, Craig replied for me. Since when did you have a daughter? Brian asked. Yesterday, when he adopted me, I replied, before walking out to the pool in the back where Nogla was already in the water. What took you so long? Nogla asked as I sat my stuff down on a chair. Brian just arrived, I replied, shrugging. Terrorizer? What's he doing here? He's such a terroristic person. I don't know, I replied, going over to the diving board. I ran and jumped, doing a swan dive. When I came up, the three men were clapping at me and making me smile. Thank you. I was in gymnastics when I was younger. Miss Weatherly paid for everything until I told her I didn't want to do it anymore. It was starting to cost her a lot of money. So she was like, oi, I can't keep paying for everything for you for the rest of your life, you know? You gotta pay up yourself, and you owe me like so much money. If you don't pay me back, you are gonna be fucking left in the street to die. That's what Miss Weatherly said to me. I said before starting to get out of the pool. Nice tattoo, Brian stated before making me freeze. It was on the back of my neck. It was a tattoo of Peter Griffin flying to the stars. No one was supposed to see that, I replied, covering it up with my hand. Why? Craig asked, making me sigh. I got it in juvie, I replied quietly as I sat on the side of the pool. Wait, you went to juvie? Nuggle exclaimed, making Craig throw Nuggle's shoe at him. Yes, I went to juvie. I went to prison. So what of it? Yeah, I killed like 25 people. So what of it? So what? Yeah, they were looking at me funny, so I shanked them 25 times. It was self-defense. It was my star sign. It's a long story that I don't feel like explaining right now. Thanks for inviting me to swim, I replied, wrapping up the towels before putting my flip-flops on and going back inside, carrying my sunglasses up to my room where I took a shower. When I got out, I dried quickly and dressed into my Twitch hoodie and my Markiplier pyjama pants, going over to my computer to live stream on Twitch. My Markiplier pyjamas and my Five Nights at Freddy's onesie. I'm living the dream right now. Hope Minilad doesn't get jealous that I'm watching Markiplier instead of Minilad. I hope. If Minilad gets too jealous of me watching Markiplier instead of him, he's gonna go to Markiplier's house and fight him. And he's gonna get his fucking shit kicked in because Markiplier's got like fucking super muscles. He's got super soldier serum. Markiplier would literally beat Minilad into the ground and then everyone would be happy because it was Minilad. Hello my angels, welcome to my live stream. I know I didn't have this one scheduled, but that's okay. You may notice my new room. It's because I was adopted. Anyway, let's get to playing H1Z1, shall we? Alright, so who's excited for my new video to come out in a couple hours? I know I am, and tomorrow I'm revealing who I was adopted by. You guys can go ahead and try to guess. I will tell you he's a YouTuber and yes, he's a dude. That's all I'm gonna say. I said into my camera before taking a sip of my Dr. Pepper. There was a knock on the door. Hang on, I'll be right back, I said into my camera before taking my headphones off and going over to the door to find Craig. Craig, what are you doing? I'm in my bedroom. I'm just an underage girl in my bedroom. What are you doing? Hey, I know you're live streaming right now, but here's your pizza. Maybe the pizza is symbolic of something. What does pizza remind you of? He whispered because my microphone is extremely sensitive. Thanks, I'll hang out with everyone later. You guys can join in on the stream if you like, just Skype me and I'll make it happen. I don't think my viewers would mind, I replied, whispering as well as I took my pizza. We'll give you an hour, he smiled, making me nod. Oh, and tell the others not to say anything about me being your adopted daughter. I'm not revealing that until tomorrow, I replied, making me nod before leaving. Alright, Angel, sorry about that, my pizza arrived. Sorry about that, Minilad just came in and touched me up. Sorry about that, guys. I sighed before taking a bite, before joining a match. An hour later, my Skype went off. Heyo, welcome Minilad, Dahi Denogla, and Terrorizer. It's an honour to be with you three. Welcome to my stream. Hi, Craig said, making me flinch. Craig, your mic's up too loud again, Brian stated. Yeah, turn it down a bit, please. I don't want to be deaf by the end of the stream, Nogla added. Alright, damn. Jeez, man. I'm just trying to fucking play video games, Craig replied, making me laugh before my chat blew up with hellos. Damn you guys, everyone on chat is saying hello, and that Nogla needs to edit his videos. Guys, Nogla's videos are great the way they are. His unedited videos make them unique, I said, making Brian and Craig laugh. Thank you, Kate, Nogla replied. No problem. Anyway, let's do this. H1Z1, King of the Kill with teams. Here we go. Yeah. I love H1Z1. H1Z1 is like Fortnite IRL. That's what H1Z1 is. That is what it is. A couple hours later, and I decided that was it for the stream. Alright, angels, it's that time where the stream ends. Sorry, I said before the three guys groaned. Come on, man. You haven't even showed your fucking tits yet. You haven't showed your boobies. Listen, you're 17 and you're not showing your tits yet? Come on, man. Come on. Oh, come on, we can play something else, Craig whined, making me roll my eyes. Yeah, like Mario Kart. Hey, Mario Kart. Fine, you're lucky I have a Nintendo Switch connected to my computer, I replied before they cheered. I set up the stream to show I was streaming Mario Kart 8 before I adjusted my face cam. What the fuck is Mario Kart? I've heard of Mario Kart, but I haven't heard of Mario Kart. Must be some sort of off-brand rip-off, I don't know. Alright, no bikes. No bikes? What the fuck? No bikes, I said before Brian protested. What, why? Brian asked. I don't like bikes, I replied, shrugging. Please, I'll do anything. You don't understand. I love bikes, he begged, making me smirk. Subscribe to my Twitch for a whole year, then we can play with cars and bikes. Deal, he said before he started typing away on his computer. Before I got a notification with him, giving me $1,000. Holy shit! I didn't expect you to give me $1,000. Holy fuck! I exclaimed. What can I say? You're worth a lot more, he replied, making me blush. Stop it, Craig said, slowly, making me bust out laughing. Terrorizers in it as well. This must be a paedophile ring of some kind. Alright, let's just skip them playing Mario Kart, because we don't need to watch them. We don't need to watch a YouTube video through reading. We don't need to read a transcript of this YouTube video that doesn't exist. It's unimportant to the plot. Alright angels, now it's actually time to end the stream. My new YouTube video should already be out, so go check it out and leave Angel Squad in the comment section so I know you're from Twitch. Good night everyone, thank you for watching, and thank you Minilad, Nogler and Terrorizer for joining me in the stream. It was nice to be noticed by you three, I said. Nah, thank you for having us, Brian replied. Yeah, I've been a fan of you since you started YouTube, Craig added, and I had nothing better to do because playing games with a girl and getting my ass beat by her is the best thing, Nogler finished, making me look at the camera, disgusted by how that sounded. Nogler's in it as well. Nogler, you freak! How could you? Betrayed me. I said. I didn't mean it like that, Nogler replied, yelling. Damn, I thought Craig was allowed, I exclaimed. Right? Brian asked. I'm sorry, I have a loud voice when I'm recording a game, Craig exclaimed, making us laugh. Wow, we have such good chemistry. We're so funny. We're so funny together. How funny are we, guys? Thanks for tuning in, angels. Good night. I smiled into the camera before the guys started saying bye before I ended the stream. Alright, get your asshole down here and hang out with us, Craig exclaimed. Get your fucking penis down here right now, alright? I'll shoot you. I have a gun, remember? You must do exactly as I say, underage girl. On my way, Dad, I replied before hanging up the Skype call, not realising what I had said until I got downstairs. You called me Dad, Craig said, still in shock. Oh, I didn't even notice honestly, but I guess I feel ready to call you Dad, I replied, smiling, making him smile before hugging me, making me smile. So we're going to build a pillow and blanket fort in the living room, then we're going to sleep in it, okay? Brian asked, making me giggle again. Okay, I replied before we started building our fort using chairs from the dining room to hold blankets on. Wow, we're all just cozy, we're all having a good time. This is the funnest paedophile ring ever. Once we were done, the three of them went to changing their pajamas while I just sat in the fort. The doorbell rang, making me crawl out of the fort to answer it. Hello, I'm looking for Craig, Anthony said once I opened the door. Anthony from Smosh? Hi, I'm his adopted daughter Kate. I'm a big fan of your channel, Big Jiggly, I replied before smiling before letting him in. Awesome, I saw your stream earlier. I didn't know you were adopted by Craig, he said, making me shrug before Craig walked in. Anthony, welcome. We were just about to sleep in our fort. Wanna join? Craig asked. Sure, is there room for me? He asked. Of course, I replied before Noglet and Brian came out. Brian was just in basketball shorts. Short, yeah. Wait, Brian was just in basketball shorts. No shirt. Ooh, Brian with his six-pack out, with his guns out. Man, what a hot piece of YouTube potential. Hey guys, Anthony smiled. Hey Jiggly, Brian replied, bro hugging him like a bro before Nogly did the same because they're bros. Brian caught me staring before he winked at me, making me blush and look away before I crawled into the fort, going over to the spot I called as mine. Bad news is, Brian's spot was next to mine. Oh no, oh no. So, you like what you see? Brian asked in a whisper. You have a girlfriend, I replied softly, not looking at him as I turned my back on him. Lenai and I broke up last night. It was announced on Twitter, he said. I didn't see it. See? He replied, showing me his phone. Now it's starting to get fucked up. What a twist. It's not even Minilad doing it. Brian? Terrorizer? What the fuck? I looked at the tweet before shrugging. Dad will never allow it, I stated, before I turned back to facing the blanket. I'll never allow what? Craig asked, making me ignore both of them. Of course he'll allow it. He does this shit all the time, but he'd be a hypocrite if he didn't allow it. We're coming to Ireland with me next month, Brian replied, making me roll my eyes. No, he wants me to go out with him, I stared. Not until you're 18. Oh wait, that's tomorrow, Craig replied, making me sit up and look at him shocked. You'll allow it? I asked a little louder than I wanted to. Yeah, I mean the two of you are really cute together, Craig replied, making me blush before I laid back down in my position. See, I told you. Craig definitely would allow this sort of thing. Of course he would. Why wouldn't he? That is, if you want to go out with me, Brian asked. I don't know, I replied quietly before pulling my blanket over my head to hide my face. I honestly don't know if I can be in a relationship because of my parents. The thought of them made me silently cry, but I guess the sniffles and body trembles didn't fool Brian as he pulled me into a hug. Shh. I know about your past, and I promise I won't force you to do anything you don't want to do, he whispered, making me cry harder. No one said anything as I cried, and eventually I fell asleep in Brian's arms, holding me protectively. Well, turns out it was terrorizer the whole time. It was Brian all along. Turns out Minilad is innocent. Well, actually, no. It's not just Minilad. They've got a pedo. They've got a ring. They've got a sex ring. And they're sharing this girl. So first it's going to be Brian's turn. And then it's going to be Nogla. Then it's going to be Big Jiggly. And then Minilad will be last but not least. Minilad is the leader. And yeah, we've just exposed them. We've just exposed a pedo ring. We've done some good today. We've done some good. This was not a fan fiction. This was a transcript of real events that happened. That's definitely what this is. So yeah, don't trust any YouTuber. Like, Minilad has met a lot of YouTubers, so this must mean that every single YouTuber on YouTube is a pedo. It's confirmed. Clear your subscription boxes, delete YouTube, cause every single YouTuber is a pedo. It's been confirmed. We read Minilad like a map, because he is a map. Minilad is celebrating map. Minilad stands for map rights. It's confirmed. So yeah, unsubscribe from every other YouTube channel because they're nonces. Except me. I'm not a nonce. So subscribe to me. So yeah, I win YouTube. Good. Enough said. Goodbye, you fucking pedo. Because I know you're a pedo. You're watching this. I'm better than you. Bye.